What's going on, guys? It's Luke here, along with Pierce, and today we're going to be doing an NHL Would You Rather. We've already made one of these previously, but we thought to mix it up, and we haven't done much NHL content so far this year, so we thought why not start off with a good old Would You Rather. But with all that being said, let's get right into the video.
Okay, which duo are you taking for the future? McKinnon and Cale Makar or McDavid and Draisaitl?
Okay, so this might actually be a hot take, but I'm gonna go with the Colorado duo of McKinnon and Makar, just because I feel like I like the variety of a forward and a defenseman. Because I feel like if you brought McKinnon and Makar to Edmonton, I think they'd have a massive impact and arguably bigger than what McDavid and Draisaitl are doing right now. Because as it's been shown, the start of the forwards are pretty good for Edmonton, but then their defenses have been super underwhelming. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Colorado duo because I like how Cale Makar's been playing. I think he is probably the best defenseman in the league, and McKinnon's not like as good as he has been previously, but I still think he's been good enough. And so for that reason, I'm gonna give it to the Colorado duo.
Yeah, I agree with that one there.
Yeah.
They've had more experience winning as well.
Mhm. It's a bit of a complicated one, but okay. So, would you rather win the Stanley Cup, but never reach the playoffs again in a decade, or make it to the Stanley Cup Finals every single year for a decade, but never win it?
I'm gonna go with winning it for fan or for player because if you're making it 10 years or however many it is and you're losing, it doesn't matter if you're a player or a fan, you're just going to get chirped a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And winning just means so much more than even like making it to the finals. It's like, oh, if you're not first, you're last. But
Yeah.
winning it is just that's what everyone hopes for. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going with winning it.
Yeah. I think I'd go with the same thing.
Okay, would you rather be the GM for the Ottawa Senators
Oh my god.
or the Toronto Maple Leafs?
I'm leaning a bit towards the Senators. Just
Yeah.
because I feel like I don't know. I feel like just everything about Toronto. I feel like would Matthews leave? That's a big question. I think Mitch would probably stay, but the thing is, we just haven't seen the Leafs perform well at the playoff level, and I feel like once the Sens have the depth and they have the young guys, once they're fully developed, like Tim Stützle, who's amazing, I think I think that they'll just be able to bring it together a lot better, and I think that they'll be able to like just push farther overall, and then also just like the media wise, I feel like it would be really toxic to kind of lead a Toronto Maple Leaf team because apparently the media in Toronto just kills
Yeah,
all the
fans
players.
are rough.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Senators, but it is really close. I feel like talent wise, the Leafs will always have the upper hand because I feel like if when you think of like the most historic teams and teams that you'd want to play for, a lot of them would be the Toronto Maple Leafs. So it was tough, but I'm gonna give it to the Ottawa Senators. So if every player I'm talking is the same age, would you rather have a team made up of players from the 2005 NHL draft class or 2015 draft class? I have all of the top 7 players, and so
Okay.
for the 2005 draft, the top 7 players were Sidney Crosby, Carey Price, Anze Kopitar, Tuukka Rask, Chris Letang, Keith Yandel, and TJ Oshie. And then for 2015, it's Connor McDavid, Jack Eichel, Mitch Marner, Kyle Connor, Timo Meyer, Matt Barzal, and Thomas Chabot.
I like the depth of the 2015 draft class more because I think, well, you also oh yeah, but you have Kaprizov. No, I'm still gonna go with 2005 because in 2005 you get Carey Price and you don't have like the superstar goalie in 2015,
Yeah.
and you said Rask's in there as well, right?
Yeah, they have a lot of goalies that way.
Yeah, so I'll definitely go with 2005 because you get Crosby, who's arguably one of the best players of all time, and then you get Price, who's one of the best goalies of all time. So that right there helps it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take a hit from one of these guys.
Oh, I was considering this one.
Tom Wilson or Ryan Reeves.
Ryan Reeves. If
Okay.
if it were to be like if you were to get in a fight with someone, I'd maybe choose Tom Wilson because I feel like Ryan Reeves would probably KO me. But I feel like in a hit, I feel like Tom Wilson's a lot more. I mean, Ryan Reeves is a lot more known for his fighting more than his big hits.
Yeah.
And so I feel like overall, I'd rather get hit by I'd rather get hit by Ryan Reeves. What am I saying? And then But to be honest, on top of those players, if there's one I definitely wouldn't get hit by, it would be Dustin Bufflin.
Oh
Because back
yeah.
in my days when I used to watch a lot of YouTube, I remember just watching compilations of him just running over people, and it was rough. Like, it was
Yeah,
probably the
Mark Stone
scariest.
got trucked by him, I remember once.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to have to say I'd get hit by Ryan Reeves. Final answer. So, we're in 2022, today's day and age. So,
Yeah.
would you rather have on your team Connor McDavid or Wayne Gretzky?
Gretzky
Assuming they're the
doesn't.
same age. Assuming they're the same age.
Assuming Gretzky plays the same kind of as he did back then, right?
Yes.
Like.
Yes. Yes.
Oh well, I'm taking McDavid, I think,
Yeah.
because the technique and everything is just a lot different right now.
Mm-hmm.
And McDavid is definitely a faster skater, and his game is just much more polished and developed as time goes on. So
Yeah.
even though Gretzky for his era is definitely going to end up being the best statistically and stuff, McDavid's talent is right up there with him, and especially
Mhm.
putting them together. Um, I think McDavid would just wash the floor with Gretzky.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah, let's just say it's a 10-year time period, right?
Yep.
And the we don't know what the contracts will kind of be, so contracts don't matter.
Yep.
For 10 years, would you rather have Connor Bedard or, and this one it was a bit tough. I didn't want to put like a superstar. Connor Bedard or Mitch Marner?
Connor McDavid.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of hard to gauge since he's still really, really young, and he could just really fall off, and the hype could go away. But with a guy like that, like you're seeing his stats he's putting up, and they're like level to like Connor McDavid's stats, and like obviously they're talking about players. I don't remember the statistic, but it was him and it was him, McDavid, and John Tavares were the only guys to put up a certain amount of points per game at that age. So I think it's just kind of showing that he'll be a star. And Mitch is a really, really good player, and he's just really built for regular season hockey. But I just feel like overall, and once they're at their peaks and Bedard's playing at the best he can play, I think he would just completely dominate Mitch Marner.
Yeah, I just thought to put like someone like him because
Yeah.
we saw with Lafreniere. I mean, he's done nothing recently, and he was
Yeah.
supposed to be on that level. So you never know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I could be very wrong with that. Definitely. Would you rather start a franchise with Artemi Panarin or David Pastrnak? So it's weird.
Panarin is definitely the better player, but
Mhm.
since it's a 5-year difference, I think I'm going to go Pastrnak because he's shown he can score on that Matthews Ovechkin level, Draisaitl level. Just the consistency needs to be there more often. And I like both of the players a lot, Panarin and Pastrnak, but just at 30 years old, you're kind of reaching the point. That's why the Rangers are good right now because he's probably in his prime, if not like near the ends of it.
Yeah.
But they're both still amazing players.
Mhm.
So you're picking a duo for the future: McAvoy and Marchand, or Panarin and Adam Fox.
Oh my God. Marchand and McAvoy.
I can try and get you ages if you want.
Yeah. So off rip, I would say that Fox is a lot better than McAvoy. Not a lot better, but better.
So
And then
McAvoy is 24, Marchand's 33, Panarin's 30, and Fox is 24. So same age as McAvoy.
Marchand's a lot older than I thought, but I still think I have to go with them. I feel like it's just shown I think the success has just kind of spoken for itself over the past couple years of how the Bruins have done compared to the Rangers, and just kind of shows of like the impact of the two as both of those duos have kind of led their teams. And I know that Fox is probably better than McAvoy, and I would say that Marchand's probably better than Panarin. I know the age is a bit rough, but I really like how Marchand plays. How he plays a bit dirty. When my team plays against him, it's really annoying. But I know that he deserves respect because he's a great player. So I know he's old but like I don't know. It's really tough. I'm second guessing myself. No, I'm still gonna give it to the Bruins. I like how Marchand plays, and I think McAvoy's good enough. Fox is probably better, but I think he holds his own, and I still think I'd take that duo definitely. But then my last question is a battle of the brothers. So, if you were to, would you rather start a franchise with the Hughes brothers or the Kachuk brothers?
Well, I feel like the Kachucks, you know what you're gonna get, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Hughes brothers are a bit more inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like Quinn Hughes. I like Jack Hughes, and
Mm-hmm.
I love the Kachucks. But the Hughes just have too much potential. I'll take the Hughes. Jack Hughes is definitely gonna be the best out of the four of them.
Mm-hmm.
And Quinn could easily be better than Matthew and Brady. So I'll go with them.
But with all that being said, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this NHL and the NBA at the end. But with all that being said, thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you all later.